Known as the bad boy of French fashion, Jean-Paul Gaultier's fresh take on fashion has made him one of the most renowned designers of today. His collections have been inspired by popular culture and are extraordinary and lively. However, his haute couture collections are very glamorous and formal. Surprisingly, Gaultier never received any formal training as a designer, but after sending sketches to famous high-fashion designers, Gaultier in 1970 was hired by Pierre Cardin, who was impressed with his work. By 1976, he had released his own individual collection, and by the late 80s, he had designed a lower price line aimed at the youth market called Junior Gaultier, later replaced by JPG by Gaultier. As time and tastes changed, Gaultier followed the trends with his ready-to-wear collection and is now known to master the look of chiffon gowns, trench coats and pantsuits. His 1996 collection, shown in Berlin, was made of backless dresses, revealing corsets and low-slung suits. He had created a selection of fashion wear especially geared for showing in the German capital, which he described as an inspiration to him because it was so young and creative. And these creations were about seduction. He topped off his 1998 Spring-Summer haute couture collections with a wry look at the historical revival sweeping the catwalk, with costumes inspired by the 18th century and Tuareg people's suits. Gaultier mixed Versailles with Sahara. A slim midnight trouser suit came with detachable bustles that served as a pocketbook, while a coat printed with sepia photographs of desert dwellers came over a floor-length tulle dancing skirt paired with a white blouse and tie. But the real clothes were there as well. Leather jumpsuits and black crepe sheets with hoop skirts to take off, a slip dress of tiny white beads, or a black fail top hat that fastened at the back like bodices of yore. The wedding dress showed Gaultier to be as versatile designer as any. Helping Gaultier's rise to fame has been his involvement in designing costumes for films and outfits for some of the biggest names in entertainment. He co-designed with Olivier Taiskin's Madonna's full-length V-necked black silk and dove grey tulle ensemble worn to the 1997 Academy Awards. And as we all know, Madonna was the preeminent pop star of her generation who stayed a step ahead of trends while adding in shock value to keep herself in the news. And Gaultier helped her along by designing the infamous and legendary cone bra worn during her Blonde Ambition tour. Tribal patterns borrowed from the Maori took center stage in his 1999 collection with colorful outfits and shirts in tribal patterns. As a result of his success, Gaultier was hired by Hermès, the French leather goods company, known for their equestrian background and expensive handbags. For his 2004 Hermès collection, Gaultier took his inspiration for color from the skins of horses. Palomino, sorrel, chestnut and black were all prevalent throughout the fabrics. The range was comprehensive, from fantastic pants to jodhpurs, long and knee-length skirts, and evening dresses in rich shades were inspired by the traditional Hermès scarf. Gaultier also created many of the gowns that are seen on the red carpet today, such as the white gold gown worn by actress Marion Cotillard. Its scalloped edges made the raven-haired actress resemble a modern-day mermaid. He also designed the sheer and delicate black gown Nicole Kidman wore when she received her Best Actress Oscar in 2003. Gaultier's outfits aren't for everyone. However, thanks to his skill and sophistication, his clothes are interesting, beautiful, and wearable.